My name's Alex Pankhurst. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm a member of the class of 2019, and I'm double majoring in computer science and physics. As a member of the Williams College wrestling team, I had to compete in the Cell Gym here, which is the oldest collegiate gym that still hosts varsity athletics, and a pretty special experience. There have been a lot of people before me. There have been some special moments. I remember my freshman year, and I was still playing soccer. I had the entire soccer team sitting up on the ledge up there. I initially was actually trying to play soccer in college and wasn't really considering wrestling, but I had come to Williams for a couple camps, and I had spoken to Coach Russo, and he was pretty interested in trying to recruit me, but unfortunately I was kind of the sixth person on the list of people he was trying to recruit, so he didn't have a spot open for me, and he kind of realized that I was a pretty good high school wrestler in Texas, so he got me in touch with Coach Honecker. Come February, Coach Honecker reached out to me and kind of gauged my interest as to where I was with coming to Williams, and I told him I still hadn't made a decision whether I was going to wrestle in college or play soccer, and he told me that he had a spot open. I was the next guy on the list, so I talked to my parents, I gave it some thought, and I decided that I was going to come to Williams and then compete in soccer and wrestling. The dual team and individual aspect of wrestling is something that's kind of a driving factor behind why I want to compete and win. You have your entire team sit there, give it their all, and then you step out in the circle and it's just you, and you know that you have 7 minutes of you and another guy, but at the end of it, your performance helps drive your team to victory. So for 2 years I competed in soccer and wrestling, and it was a pretty challenging experience. Being a dual sport athlete at a school that's as rigorous as Williams is incredibly challenging. But I managed to do it for 2 years, and I respect everyone who's done it for more than that. And yeah, but I had some unsatisfying finishes to my freshman and sophomore years of the wrestling season, and I kind of thought long and hard and thought through it, and I wasn't happy with where I was, and I decided that I was going to commit fully to wrestling. And it wasn't an easy decision. The soccer team is full of great guys, and I have a lot of close friends there, but I committed fully, and I think it's been something that's really paid off, and I don't regret doing. Williams Wrestling is very much a family, and I've never really experienced anything like it before in my life, and it kind of spans years. I've talked to alumni from many years back, and it's like speaking with teammates. Coming out of high school, I was pretty dead set on majoring in physics, but I was unsure as to whether I was going to major in economics or computer science as well. And I took an economics class freshman fall, and then I decided to take a computer science class in the spring. And yeah, I kind of sat there in the first lecture, and within the first 15 minutes I knew it was for me. I had taken some computer science in high school, but sitting there kind of hearing the professor lecture and the topics, I was dead set on majoring it and finishing out 4 years and potentially pursuing it further in life. Within the computer science major, Professor Jeannie Albrecht has been one of the biggest inspirations to me. I took computer organization with her my sophomore year, and just her knowledge, passion, and just kind of all-around enthusiasm for computer science and systems programming in particular really inspired me to take a deeper look at computer systems as a whole. And since then, I've taken a few other courses with her, and she's given me valuable input on looking for jobs. And my experience within computer science kind of pushed me to pursue a career in software engineering, and I've been fortunate enough that I was given offers from both Amazon, Google, and a small high-frequency trading firm in New York. And all of the offers were incredibly generous, but I decided that I'm going to begin my career at Google, and they have just astounding resources in it. I've been fortunate enough to be placed on a team that very much is in line with my interests and will potentially do work that could kind of lay the foundations for like the next generation of computing within operating systems for a long time to come.